Hey guys, today we are back with some more Bleach. We are continuing with the manga, and we did leave off with the Quincy's infiltrating Soul Society. We already know what's about to go down. You know, Soul Society is about to get pressure heavy and just completely overwhelmed here. But let's jump right into it. We're back with Hietoma. All the Shinigami are panicking. Look at Yugra. He is majestic. But I'm not gonna lie, he be skipping leg day. I can't even blame him because I do the same too. I will not let you pass. Sounds like a hallway monitor. I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of, but if you are afraid, then I permit you. Fuck, I can't read. I permit you to flee. The likes of yourselves are not even worth using to set an example. He calling y'all asses sorry. Y'all are not worth a fight. Do you mean to mock the Gotai 13? I ordered you to haul. Like, bro, I'm sorry you're not scaring him, man. Have you not noticed your fear is so great that rather than see this for the matter of life and death, you have subconsciously chosen to refer to it as a matter of passage, a foolish notion. This war has already begun. Here we go. Slice down. Damn. Straight to his knees, man. Byakuya joining forces with Renji for fighting as Nodt. These people are responsible for the death of Lieutenant Chojuro, and they are cowards who spill blood within the walls of Soul Society without warning. There is no need to show mercy. I wasn't showing any. Oh shit. Do not move. It's no good, Captain. Our swords don't even seem to affect these people. Our swords do not affect them. Yeah. That's just crazy because, you know, their swords weren't really doing damage because of the blue and all. And then, you know, their last resort is like, fuck it, let me pull out the bankai. I could fuck them up with this. And then they just finessed that shit, bro. They were ready for that. They were ready for everything. He got him with the cherry blossom. As not what are you doing? How could you let your blue be shattered? So you too would be wise not to move carelessly. He cooking everybody. I destroyed your foothold in such a way that a slight impact would cause it to collapse. Now this is a 2v1 Renji. They trying to jump his ass. If my bankai is sealed, defeat this enemy with your own. So Byakuya is saying, I'm putting my life on this fight right here. You know, if they take my shit, it's all up to you. Captain, according to the words of the late Lieutenant Chojuro, these people have some means of stealing away bankais. That's right. So we must use our bankai. So we must not use our bankai against them. However, they are not opponents who we can hope to defeat without the use of our bankai. You should understand that as well as I. As such, observing the method of sealing they use and uncovering a method to break that seal will be key to this battle. This is why I will use my bankai while you are by my side. So, you know, just using it for more knowledge. Of course, Mayuri could probably figure something out. If they succeed in sealing my bankai, you must support me in battle and help me find a way to break that seal. Though of course, if we can annihilate them before they have a chance to steal our bankai, that'll be the end of that. Ooh, look at Soifon with the smirk. Oh, once again, I love these shots just showing multiple faces. You know, we see 4 captains, their emotion during the fight. Bankai. Senmon Zakara Kageyoshi. I love it, man. I love this panel right here, how it shows all of them, you know, split up. You know, Tengen. We got the good old bazooka. And then Hyonimaru. That's so fire. And then a shot of all their opponents with a smirk. That's so sick. They pull out the badges and they taking all of that. Look at all of that just dissipating. Dude, look at the shock. It's just so well done with the impact lines. fucking phenomenal Kubo. His art is just beautiful. And then here, nothing left. Senbon Zakura Kageyoshi, completely gone. Absorbed by as not. This is no seal. My bankai has been stolen! Oh man. What the hell do you call this? What just happened? You know, everyone's in awe right now. They thought that shit was too good to be true. You know, they heard Chojuro say it, but of course they didn't think it was this drastic. No way. My bankai has been stolen. I can't feel a thing. Say something. Anything, just speak to me, Hyonimaru. I remember the scene so vividly. Like, you know, Toshio's VA was so powerful in this moment. Just like the impact of the scream. You could like feel that emotion in his chest. Hyonimaru. Yep, nothing was working. He was calling it off. Captain, what are you doing, Matsumoto? Use her shikai and quickly report this to all the other captains. Tell them not to use their bankai at any cost or the enemy will steal it away. And here's, or actually, not the shikai. This is like the whole thing to get everyone to hear a little command. Tentai Kura. So everyone's listening in. We got kenpachi, kensei, Uno Hana, man. Yama. Stolen. They're getting the news. The hell do they think they're playing at? And yeah, I do remember everyone was saying Shinji's bankai is not canon. That was an additional scene, which I love because, you know, him using the bankai was sick. With the new OST, it was sounding like Silk Sonic, just a perfect combination. I loved every second of that scene with Shinji. Also, the fight with Bambietta when he was making her, you know, trip like she was smoked a joint or something. Fire, bro. This report is from the 10th Division, but judging from their Ryatsu, it would appear that the 2nd, 6th, and 7th have met with similar fates. Utter fool! Oh yeah, Mayuri, he always be getting hot. I mean, he tried to tell everyone. Why did they not wait until our analyst was complete? You know, they jumped the gun. They thought that shit was too good to be true. Yeah, he's just tight, bro. Yama, he on the move. I suppose we should be thankful. I know, Captain, and as long as he has sufficient information, a whole day should have been more than enough time for him to reach, like, a proper analysis conclusion. At this rate, there's no telling how long it would have taken to analyze this ability of yours. But you're not the kind of opponent we can defeat without using our bankai. Ooh, okay, hold on. Robert, you know, okay, of course he looks the exact same, but there's just something different about him. Like, his jawline's just hella sharp, bro. Like, in the anime, he looked like he could be at USC teaching law school, you feel me? But here, he could low-key be like a little model, bro. Kind of mogging. Sooner or later, somebody was going to have to take a fall. This was fuck me. You know, this was bound to happen. And then he gets blitz. Oh, fuck, I love this scene, bro. He gets peace right there. They just going back and forth. And then this scene is absurd, bro. How, you know, he said he got the Volsen dig on, got behind him with the speed boost, you know. That is a part of his ability, which I feel like I'm so dumb not to realize that, you know, his Volsen dig was something with speed. Especially after this moment, the fact that he got behind Shunsui so quick. But this scene was amazing. You know, got behind him, had the blick lined up, waited for Shunsui to turn behind, you know, turn around. Boom! Straight to the eye. Now he got an eye patch. That's tough. Dear me, though I strive to act calm, I must admit, even I'm feeling a little shaken right now. This really isn't looking too good. Oh, he looks tough though. Come on, bro. You know, one eye is leaking, but he got that smirk still. No, Kajumaru senpai. How shall I proceed? It would appear that those present here no longer have any will to fight. Do as you see fit. If you would be happier allowing these people to live, then so be it. Understood. Like, man, it's just majestic, bro. Dude, Asuna looks way creepy in the manga. Like, I know his eye. I feel like his eyes weren't this black. You still saw like the white heavily in his eyes, but like he's got no thoughts behind those eyes, but purely murder everyone in front of him. Okay, they're in a pickle now. Bankai. Oh, okay, stopped him. We not losing your bankai too. You must not allow them to take your bankais as well. But Captain, how else? How else do you expect us to even begin to fight these people? To even start to take on these Quincy's? That line it holds so much weight to how strong the Quincy's were, Fuck, these Sternritters came in and they were looking way different from the past. They were getting that shit back in blood. Yuaba did not want to fail again. Open me a line directly to Kurosaki Ichigo. Surely that would require permission. I wish, Akon just slapped the shit out of this motherfucker. Is this a time for permission, bro? Like, this is a guy that literally tells the teacher, like, oh, don't we have a test today? When he didn't mention it. Fuck you, man. The captains are on the front lines. Contacting them would waste too much time. I'll take full responsibility. Fucking shout to him. He's standing on business. Real ass motherfucker. Orders from Vice President Akon. Open a line to Kurosaki Ichigo, but how? Use your brain as he has his substitute Shinigami badge. Okay, establish a link to that. Something wrong? Well, the substitute Shinigami badge is certainly in the human world, but I can't say the same for Kurosaki Ichigo. He's in Hueco Mundo. I'm reading spirit particle traces of him heading towards Hueco Mundo. So they even know that, there is some of the enemies in Hueco Mundo. They're realizing it's not only Soul Society. Or I guess you could say they're realizing that Ichigo is in a fight of his own. Where exactly in the human world is his badge? Yes, sir. It seems to be in Urahara's base of operations, judging from the spiritual interference. I would presume it's to be low ground. I see. In that case, Urahara must have accompanied him. Get Urahara. Yeah, okay, so they get him on the line because, of course, he right next to them. Oh, lovely to hear from you, Akon-san. It's been a while. How are things with you? Like, he's just trying to chat with him like everything's cool. Me? Oh, you know how it is. Business as usual. Is there something wrong with your ears? I just told you that this is an absolute emergency. I don't have time to listen to your small talk. I need to speak with Ichigo. He's with you, isn't he? Put him on the line. He's completely losing his cool. That man and the captain are about the only two people who can manage such a thing. Oh, you want Kurosaki-san? Sorry, can't help you. And why not? Because Ichigo is currently engaged in combat with a Quincy, calls himself a captain in the Hueco Mundo hunting corps. So there's a shock, realizing there's even more enemies in Hueco Mundo. Fighting Quincy in Hueco Mundo, what the heck is going on here? So the Quincy have been busy in Hueco Mundo as well. Did Kurosaki Ichigo realize this and move to counter them, move quickly than even us? Yeah, I mean, actually, no, kind of threw a lob there. I had heard of his antics before, but he truly is completely unpredictable. Then tell me, how does the battle look? Right now they seem about even. No, actually, I say Kurosaki-san has the upper hand. Nah, Ichigo was cooking, bruh. Pulled out that bankai and he was on his ass. it really doesn't do a thing. He's trying to act like he's not getting slammed. And yeah, he's getting thrown into beams and everything. From what I gather, it seems the enemy is trying his best to do something along the lines of sealing Kurosaki's bankai away, but he's getting rather frustrated because it doesn't work on Ichigo at all. What? It doesn't work. So yeah, you know, the big reveal will come soon. I can't wait to read that. You know, two big points I'm looking forward to. The very end of Core 2 to see the differences, you know, between the manga and anime, but also everything but the rain. I can't wait to read that. I can't wait for everything but the rain. I really love the flashback. I can't wait to see it once again, and I think there's probably going to be some additional content with it, so very excited for that. You know, I can't do a thing like that. This isn't the kind of battle that a guy can just waltz into and interrupt. Hey, who is that you're sitting there and chatting to? You do realize where we are, right? Are you an idiot? You know the level of enemy we're dealing with now, don't you? I'm quite aware that Soul Society suffered an unexpected invasion, and if you're contacting us now, I can only presume the situation has worsened. So let me go back to my original question. How are things with you? And look, you know, Urahara's got that cold glare with the shading, bro. Like, look, I love this shot when we see in the anime. This motherfucker's just flying around. I'd heard the reports in advance that it was dangerous to let this man use his bankai because his bankai was impossible to seal. But that was all. That was the only issue. So why? Why is it that even after I've unleashed my Vostandig and even absorbed that monster's strength, this man is able to outmatch me so easily? Like, why am I still getting my ass whooped, bro? Even with all these advancements. Honestly, he was like, fuck this shit, bro. He is just getting banged on. Fuck, bro. The whole going down in shambles. The guy I met before tried to steal my bankai as well. Why is it that you people are so set on sealing bankais away? Dude, Ichigo looks so hard in this panel. Oh my goodness. I don't see any reason why I should answer that question. He's a difficult one. You know, whenever people be saying this, you know they're just like, they're about to fucking get smoked, you know? They gotta hide whatever they can. His strength alone is fairly daunting, but the real problem is that speed. Speed demon. I can't keep up with his attacks without keeping my blue vein continuously at full blast. He's using that 100%, and like, he's still getting whooped with it, bro. That's sad. But while I'm focusing all my energy into blue, I'm unable to use blue artery. And without blue, my attacks can barely scratch. Okay, so basically, he's full defense. He's, I guess you could say, like 100% defense, 0 strength, or 0 power. Yeah. Should I call for backup? But no, if I were to do that, don't tell me. You people are afraid of our bankais. Hey, they definitely are. That's why they had to get him out the picture. Utterly preposterous. We are the mighty Wandenreich, and we fear... Oh, Urahara did not come to play. Put a hole in that man. Ichigo got shooters. Even he's like, what the fuck? Thank you kindly. Thanks to you, Kurosaki-san, the enemy spirit particles became imbalanced, and I was able to strike the killing blow. Urahara-san, oh, just straight up through the phone. You know, someone needs to talk to you. The situation is urgent. You must head for Soul Society at once. Man, I'm so excited for Urahara and Core 3. I want to see him go crazy. We did leave off with him saying like, oh, we're about to go up there next. I think he's going to have a crazy ass fight. I think it's going to be against Askin. I hope it is. You know, big brain versus big brain. And, you know, we can finally see the bankai, man, the bankai. I have prepared the Senkaimon Akon-san will explain the details to you while you travel. Is that you, Kurosaki Ichigo? Listen carefully and try not to succumb to despair. Send word to the volunteers. Tell them to get this information out to all 13 divisions. A request for aid sent to Kurosaki Ichigo was successful. Kurosaki Ichigo has already departed Hueco Mundo and is currently on his way here. Look at him, bro. He mean mugging. He about to stand on business. Urahara-san, Sato-san, Inoue-san, excellent timing. Damn, Orihime's tall as hell. Yo, my boy Sato kind of look like Slenderman in this, but he looked tough. He always has that shit on, but yeah, no, she looks hella tall right here. She's like, almost like, she's just barely shorter than Sato. I don't know, maybe I didn't really realize that in the anime. I don't really know how it looks in the anime anymore, but I've always felt like Sato just towers her, but maybe I'm wrong. There should be a roughly palm-sized metal plate concealed somewhere on that dead body. Could you find it for me? Okay, she's asking where Ichigo. Come on, that's like what she really cares about. No. She got a pillow. Fuck, bro. I wish I could be Nell so bad. I have sent Kurosaki-san directly to Soul Society. I'll explain the situation later, but for the moment, we have to analyze the enemy. It's going to be alright. He's going to help us. I just know that Ichigo-san will be able to save save Soul Society. Look at this tear coming out of his eye with the smile. Like, you know, Ichigo has done so much for him. It's just crazy, like, how far SS and Ichigo have came together. They literally hated his guts. They were trying to murder him because he, you know, was going against the rule, trying to save Rukia from the whole execution. And now he is a #1 force on their side. Like, he's literally a right-hand man to him. Rescuer in the Dark, Bleach 499. Here's how things stand. Firstly, our current losses. The Shinigami whose Ryatsu has completely vanished amount to 2,245 ordinary soldiers, 56 seated officers, and 1 lieutenant. Holy shit. God damn, bro. They like wiped them up quick. However, these numbers are rising by the second. This is just to give you a general idea. Damage to structures is also widespread, too widespread to calculate. They are just completely destroying Soul Society. Hold on, when you say Ryatsu has vanished, does that mean they're dead? Unknown. We haven't been able to confirm their status directly, but the lieutenant in question is neither Rukia or Renji. So they stated that because, like, you know, he's really close to those two. That's not what I'm just giving you information you need to know. Nothing more, nothing less. Moving on. And in this moment, you know, he states this. I don't know if it's necessarily because Rukia and Renji are his friends. Like, in this moment, Renji and Rukia don't have those goated bankais, right? Because they were in bankai training in the Royal Palace, right? So, I don't know. Would you say this is for the friends or... Nah, they definitely didn't have the bankai yet. I don't think, at least. Amongst the enemy forces, there are at least 16 individuals with a power comparable to or greater than a captain level Shinigami. And I would say it's greater than a captain level Shinigami. They were wiping them, but you know, they didn't have bankai, so it really was just an uneven fight and all. They refer to themselves as the STERNRITTER and are dressed in the distinctive white garb of the Quincy. And finally, the losses to the enemy side are currently 0. Man. Like, imagine this in like a TDM lobby. They would be getting fucking rolled, bro. We have yet to receive a single report of a battle victory. What are their abilities? Beyond the general information that they are Quincy's, I'm afraid we haven't received any details on their abilities here at the Research Institute. That's just how strained the situation is out on the field. However, there is one piece of information that I can confirm. The enemy has a method of stealing a Shinigami's bankai. Stealing? What are you talking about? That's crazy. It can't be possible. You know, he almost got shit snatched twice, but you know, since he's built different, he didn't even know that shit was happening. I'm hesitant to believe it myself, but there's no room for doubt. This information comes from the captains of the 2nd, 6th, 7th, and 10th divisions, who have all had their bankai stolen. Like, come on, bro. The art style's too good. Once again, going back to this shot, kind of showing like a flashback moment, you know? No way. And he's moving quick as hell. I can tell you a little more about the enemy's ability. Urahara, indeed. During your battle just now, I tried to gather what information I could about your opponent. Let me give you a rundown of my findings. These Quincy's seem to possess 3 main abilities that we should be aware of. Volstandig, Volstandig, Loot, but it does have one major flaw. Okay, yeah, it has to balance like offense and defense. Like, imagine it didn't have to balance it, bro. That would be crazy. They would like. Fuck it, just give the Quincy's the victory at that point if they didn't have to balance like the blue shit. And then yeah, the one is, you know, finessing the bankai. Finally, the third ability that these Quincy possess is the bankai appropriation. Just as you have already heard from Akon-san, they are able to steal an enemy's bankai using the metal plates that they carry upon their person. Precisely how this ability works, I intend to determine through careful analysis of the plate your opponent was carrying. But the important thing right now is that your own bankai alone seems to completely be unaffected. Bro, these shots of Urahara are so good, man. Like, you know, Kubo be taking time on him, bro. I don't have any explanation for this just yet beyond wild speculation, but I do suspect that the enemy chose this timing to launch their invasion of Soul Society specifically because you were occupied in Hueco Mundo. And that's actually crazy. You know, Kilgate kind of called him like, okay, I'm dealing with him now. And then Yuba's like, fuck it, we out. Like, what, dude? It just shows how big of a factor Ichigo really is, you know, in this battle. The enemy sees you as a threat, Kurosaki-san, more than anyone else. I mean, he is a special threat. And this is why it's important that you go to Soul Society. This is a dangerous battle. I will join you myself as soon as I'm able to. Please be careful not to take on more that then you can't handle. Sure thing. He on the move, and there's the prison. He gets caught. The exit, Urahara-san. What's going on, Urahara-san? I was careless to assume he would be unable to move with those injuries. Yeah, fuck, bruh. This is how some people be looking, bruh. Because they got too much time on their hands. You know, one arm bigger than the other. I won't let you just stroll out of here to Soul Society. My orders from His Majesty are to delay Kurosaki Ichigo even at the cost of my life. You know, like hearing that at the cost of my own life. You know, these Sternritters are truly dedicated to Yuba. They do anything he says. And he got caught. What is this? Bro, he looks like the Joker. What the fuck? Just a little further and you would have been able to fight. Yet now you cannot so much as escape from the cage that binds you. Oh, how frustrated you must feel, Kurosaki Ichigo. I like this font right here. Yeah, it literally looks like a Joker type font. You have lost, Kurosaki Ichigo. There's nothing left for you to do but wait helplessly in your shadowy prison as Soul Society is destroyed. Wow. Ooh, look at this little art Kyoge on the cover. Message received, as it is not possible to convey a lengthy message to the captains while they are engaged in battle. We will instead proceed to plant transmission blades in each battlefield and swiftly withdraw. Once the blades are planted, please relay the message from your side. Understood, we are counting on you. So we're back with Renji. Oh, they're getting smoked like blunts. Easy. That boy got sniped. Damn, Robert, he hit him with a no-looker. Boom! On the top of the roof. Good aim. Calling all captains, lieutenants, and other officers in Soul Society, I have a message to report. Acting Shinigami Kurosaki Ichigo is currently en route to Soul Society, and that's what they thought. You know, come on, look at the sense of relief, but like, seems his bankai cannot be stolen by the Quincy. This is reliable information confirmed just now by the Research Institute. Well, Ichigo, huh? Like, everyone's just relieved. So he's coming. Like, this guy doesn't even want to fight the Quincy's. He wants to fight Ichigo, bro. That's why he's smiling so hard. Ichigo. Yep, everyone. Ichigo. Oh, Akon, why must you do these unnecessary things? Yo, Mayuri, like, you talking like but come on, bro. He would be a nice helping hand, bro. Ichigo-san's coming to help us. Wait, is there something the matter? I don't see Third Sea Akon. Something's wrong. Kurosaki Ichigo's Ryatsu within the Garganta has vanished. Sent the message too soon. Ugh, what is this stuff? I can't let it. And it's just holding him back. He hostage right now. What's wrong, Kurosaki? What happened to you? Akon-san, is that you? Sorry, I don't know what's going on, but it looks like I'm trapped. Oh, and they can't even hear him. Nothing's even, like, the signal can't go because the cage, the jail's just locking all of it. Yeah, you can't hear him. It's no use. There's no response. My voice isn't reaching him from the side. At any rate, it seems clear that some kind of problem has emerged within the Garganta. Yes, sir. And send the volunteers directly to the Senkaimon exit that open directly from Hoiko Mundo. Yes, sir. Yeah, you trying to break out of there? You can't. What's wrong? What just happened, Akon-san? And yeah, Jidambo got taken over. Fuck, bro. The fucking man that was holding down the doors. What do you think you're doing? Can you hear Jidambo? Yeah, he's completely gone. Like, look at his face, bro. He don't know, y'all. I hope you all have backups prepared. Retreat. I'll lock this place down. Hiyoso. This includes you, Akon. If we lose you here, who's going to lead the Research and Development Institute? Man, what the hell are you doing? Oh, he got controlled and he stabbed him. Is he dead? I swear he's not dead. I don't think he's dead. I don't know, though. I don't remember. I swear we still saw him. Shit. Yeah, what's wrong with the Research Institute? What's happening over there? Renji, Rukia too. I can't hear anything but screams and explosions. Could the enemy have attacked even the Institute? What's going on? So yeah, he's just panicking, thinking about what could possibly be happening on the other side. Why am I hearing the voices of all these people who shouldn't even be at the Research Institute? Yeah, all of it's just flooding his head, bro. It's just getting to him. Holy. Ichigo will come for us. And now he's just trying to get out of here as quickly as possible. Trying to break it, do anything. He certainly seems to be putting up quite a struggle, but it's no use. The letter I have been granted by His Majesty is J. Kilge OP at the jail. You will never escape from the prison I weave. Now then, before the power I absorb from the monster fades away, I think I had better eliminate all of you. Wait. Boom! In half. Holy shit. Who in the world could? fucking Grimmjow. I'm looking forward to Grimmjow. I don't know if we see him in Core 3, bro. We got teased about this in Core 1, later in Core 1, and I think even more. I don't think we got teased in Core 2 about Grimmjow, but man, I'm excited for this motherfucker, bro. Once again, it's just super dope to see the art and all the panels of scenes that I saw in the anime. Like I was saying, I love seeing the emotion on the faces with the impact lines. It's just so well done. But, you know, it was super cool to see some of the shots of Urahara. Like, it was just extremely detailed. But I'm very excited for the next 5 because what happens? I think Ichigo will get out of there and he'll finally pull up and just completely, you know, see the whole outcome. Also, I'm looking forward to, you know, Ichigo and Byakuya's moment. Just the talk. And, you know, the reason I really love that scene, even in the anime, that shit was touching my chest. Because of how far they have came together. They were once enemies, 2 comrades, right? But, you know, Byakuya's the last person to tell someone, like, to save, you know, save us. You know what I mean? He has so much pride, he's not willing to say that. And he did. And then Ichigo with the glare and everything. Oh, I'll just save it for then. But I appreciate all of you guys for watching, and I'll catch all of you in the next one. Peace out.